Hi you guys, welcome and welcome to the replay if you're watching the replay. I'm going to get started in a few minutes here. This is Jen with Let's Get Chalkin' with Jen. You get my screen set up here. All right, hopefully you can see me. Hello, hi guys, it's me. All right, so when you come in, make sure you say hello. Let me know you're watching. Just because I can see sometimes people are watching, but I don't really know you're there. So make sure you comment. Also, in the bottom left-hand corner is a share button. Please make sure you share. And if you are watching this on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I greatly appreciate it. So tonight we are going to be doing a design. I posted a picture. I'm going to be doing the You Are My Sunshine transfer. But what I want to show you before I actually get into doing the design is actually what is so really cool about Chalk Couture. So for those of you who are new, welcome and welcome to my page. For those of you who have been watching, again, thanks so much for watching, but I want to let everybody know and tell you a little bit about Chalk Couture. So Chalk Couture is a brand new company that just launched in July of 2017. We are a really different concept when it comes to home decor and DIY crafting that you're not going to find anywhere else. We offer a line of silkscreen reusable transfers, and I do mean reusable, and I'm going to talk to you about that in a few minutes. We have Chalkology chalk paste and our Couture inks, and you're not going to find that in the market anywhere because our chalk paste is actually a special formula that is done in-house only. In addition to that, we do have several surfaces that you can use our product on. So we have the chalkboards, we have a box wooden frame, we have some canvases, but you can use our products, and this is what's really great, is you can use our products on many other surfaces. So you can do this on wood, windows, dry erase boards, canvases. With our inks, you can do pillows, ceramics, you could do t-shirts, and the list can go on and on. So if you'd like to learn more about that, please let me know. But that's just a little bit about what Chalk Couture is for those of you who are new. All right, so let's go ahead. Hey Ashley, how are you? We're trying the program again. Hopefully it's working. All right, so when I talk about our chalk paste, like I said, it is very different. Our chalk paste goes on as a liquid and dries as a solid. So it is water soluble and semi-permanent. So what that means is, as you can see, this actually, I had this whole board done, but just for time purposes, I erased most of the design, okay? So I left this for you to see how cool this really is. All I did was spray the word happy with water. I'm gonna get a Clorox wipe. And my husband's probably cringing as I say this. I need to buy stock in Clorox wipes because I go through these like water. Yeah, you should, huh? He's up there saying he should buy stock. So because the water has actually soaked back into the chalk paste, all I'm going to do is a little bit of elbow grease. And I'm totally removing this design, as you can see, so that I could reuse this board for a totally new project. So as long as you do this on any non-porous surface, you can totally change out your designs for each and every season. And what's really great about that is at Chalk Couture, we have so many different transfers that you can use for every season. Right now we have our Halloween, Thanksgiving, we have Christmas. So how great was that? Did you see how nice and fun and easy that was? Now, the only thing I can tell you is if at any point in time you do a design and you want to make it permanent, you can do that. You would just buy a Krylon sealer. And mine is not right here handy, or I would show you. Sorry about that. You would just get a Krylon sealer. You would spray it. It's an aerosol. And you totally have a completely permanent design, which is really cool. All right, so now I have a brand new surface that I'm going to create our You Are My Sunshine design for you tonight. So when I was talking about what Chalk Couture is for everyone that is new and has not been watching, we have these silk screen reusable transfers. And what's really great is you usually can get anywhere from 8 to 15 uses out of one of these transfers. So you can do many different projects. Now, if you choose to purchase anything right online, what you can do is you would just go to chalkandwithjen.com, which is my website. I just posted at the bottom of the video. Sorry, it's a little warm down here, and I know you guys can see me. But right on the back of each and every one of our transfers, it tells you how to peel, apply, remove, clean, dry, and store. So really simple, easy process. And when I'm done, I'm going to put these in a little tub of water, and I'm going to clean them up with Clorox wipes. Fun stuff, you guys. So like I said, you can use these on many different surfaces. So it's not just for chalkboards. You could create, you know, if you've got kitchen cabinets and you want to put a sunflower, or if you like roosters and you want to put roosters on your kitchen cabinets, you could do that. If you wanted to go ahead and do kitchen curtains where you wanted to use our inks, you could do that. So a lot of great ideas that you can create using our products. So I just want to get this, I cut it all apart, and I'm going to try to figure out how I want to do this. So I think I'm going to put the You Are My up there and Sunshine down here. And if my mother is watching, she's probably freaking out, because this is one of those sayings that I'm sure most of us have heard throughout our life, or we have sang to our children. Because anytime Matthew and I find anything that says "You are my sunshine," we buy it for my mom. So this maybe will be a gift for her. All right, so I think that looks pretty good. I think that's how I want to do it. So I am going to first start with my stem. Now what I want to do, and again, make sure when you come in that you do say hello and comment below so I know you're watching. I just want to write on the back of all of the carrier sheets, sorry, I was thinking of sunshine when I said that. So that you know when you're done, when you actually let these dry and you put them back on the carrier sheets, you know what side is the back. Boy, I can't talk tonight. My husband must have wore me out from the 13-mile bike ride we had to go on. But I did get ice cream when we were done, so that was the reward. Huh, honey? He's up there. Hi, Meg. How are you? Thanks for watching. All right, so I got that done, and I'm going to go ahead and start with my stem. Now, I'm actually going to put this down here because I want to make sure I know where I want my stem. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel this right off of the backing. I'm going to put that aside, and then I'm going to go ahead and lay this right down. All right, that looks pretty good. And then what you want to do, so as you can see, this area right here, let me move this out of the way. This is all the silkscreen area. So this is where we're going to apply our Chalkology chalk paste. It doesn't matter if there's any air bubbles in this area. It's only where the silkscreen area is. You just want to smooth it out so that there's no air bubbles. Now, I'm actually going to use two different colors for my stem. And at Chalk Couture, we do have a lot of different chalk paste. So we have, what is it, like 29 different colors of chalk paste you can use. The ones I'm going to be using tonight are the Garden Herb, and this is an old one. So we actually have one that's called like a honeydew, but this one I think was like a lime green. This is an old one I've had for a while. So this one won't be available online, but the other ones are. Like I said, there's a lot of different colors, but what I want to show you is a fun little effect that I'm going to do to give it a little bit more definition with the flower. So I did take the liberty of stirring these up before the video because I didn't want to waste your time. But our chalk paste, you just want to make sure it is like a yogurt sour cream consistency. So as you can see, pretty cool. And then I'm just going to take my little squeegee here, and I'm just going to apply it. I love these things. These are honestly, like, we have a really cool multi-purpose tool that the company just came out with. Truthfully, these are just, what do they call them? Like makeup things, I don't know. I'm not a makeup person, I'm sorry. So I'm going to take one of our squeegees, and I'm just going to pull it across that area. Now, for these areas here, what I want to show you, it's like just a blending technique that we do. Hi, honey. He's watching me, silly goose. And I'm just going to use my finger and marbleize to kind of give it a little bit more of an effect of a leaf. And wait till you see how cool that looks. I might need a little bit more of the light green so I can pull it through. Let's see. And I've got a lot of chalk paste on there. You do not need that much chalk paste. I put way too much on that, but that's okay. No big deal. I can't reuse it though because I did mix it with a different color. So I'm just going to pull my transfer down, and there you go. Look how easy that was to create the stem. And can you see the little bit of definition in the color, the different colors? And that's what's really cool. All right, so now I'm just going to dry this off. I'm just going to use my hair dryer. Oh, hi, honey. How are you? I didn't see that. Hi, Cole. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Isn't my honey just the cutest? Sorry, I wasn't looking up to see the comments. So I'm just going to dry this a little bit before I go on to the next area. Hi, Sherry. Sherry, I got them from Amazon. Makeup applicators. That's what they are. Thanks, Sherry. Yeah, they are makeup applicators. All right, so let's go ahead and do our sunflower. So now our sunflower is going to be a layering process. So I'm going to take the bottom layer first. This is going to be really cool for you guys to see how the layering works. All right, so where do I... Let me see. Ooh, 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 ooh. And just so you guys know, one side has the adhesive and the other side does not. So you'll definitely know which side you're supposed to put down on your board. So I think I'm going to go, no. I think I'm going to go, which way should I do my sunflower? I don't know which way I want to do my sunflower. Because you could do it any way, I'm sure. No, I don't like that way. I think I like it this way. Just want to make sure that's in the middle. Okay, and then again, we're going to smooth it out so that there's no air bubbles in there. And then for this, I'm going to be using our Bumblebee chalk paste. I love this color. We have several different yellows. I think we have like, what is this one? There's a buttermilk, there's a Bumblebee, there's school bus, I think. So there's a lot of different yellows. Now for this one, because it's all just one color, I'm just going to put this right on top of here. And then for this design, we have this angled squeegee, which I absolutely love. You are welcome. Don't you love that, Cole? I love this. It's a new app. So I'm hoping it works well. The last video I did, it froze on me the last 4 minutes, but I don't know if that's because I'm currently using the free version. I'm hoping not, but we'll see. I'm really liking it so far, and I like that you can do a lot of different screens with it, which is super cool. So like if I want to tell everybody to please share or subscribe, please, I can put that right back up there, or I could go ahead and put it back onto my website. You can reuse the transfers anywhere from 8 to 15 uses, depending on how much you care for them. I can honestly tell you, I have gotten over 20 uses on some of them. It's just a matter of what you're using them on and how well you're caring for them after the fact. And again, it's just cleaning them up with water and a Clorox wipe and letting them air dry and then putting them back on the carrier sheet. All right, so I'm going to go ahead And then one other tip I will tell you, when you are removing your transfers, you always want to peel like from top to bottom or from both sides. You never want to go corner to corner because it is a silk screen, so it's like a fabric and it can stretch. So I'm just removing the transfer. Ta-da! Look how cool that is, you guys. Oh, just putting my transfer in the water. Sorry about that. And then I'm going to get my hair dryer again. Look how pretty it looks so far. So if I wanted to, instead of using my hair dryer, I could just go ahead and do like maybe the words or something right now. Or I could, you know, if you have a heating element, sometimes crafters have heating elements. I'm not a big crafter, so I just use my hair dryer and it works perfectly fine. And that's what's really nice about Chalk Couture, is even if you are not Miss Crafty Crafter, you can absolutely do this and you would not believe how great things turn out. And that's what I love. Like, you can do this. The one thing I didn't mention earlier about Chalk Couture. Thank you, Debbie, and thanks for watching. Chalk Couture is a newer, I want to say like direct sales home party plan company. So for those of you who, you know, if you've heard of like all the other names out there, it's a very similar concept to that, but what's really nice with Chalk Couture is you can run this business in many different ways. Okay, you guys, this is really, really cool. Are you ready? When you line this up, it's going to line up perfectly right over that area. And that's what's cool about the silk screen, is you can totally see through it. So you know right where you want to place it on top. How cool is that? Love that. How cool is that, you guys? It's making you a professional, right? Okay, so now for this, I'm going to use the color Bark. And again, I'm using an old color for the center just because I want to give it a little bit more of an effect, all right? So to get back to what I was saying, like I said, Chalk Couture is a newer home party plan company on the market. So you can run in it, and what I like to do is something called a sip and chalk or a make and take. That's what I like to do, and I get to take things to people's homes. We create a design, and everybody goes home with something that night. Or you can have chalk nights or a monthly chalk night with your girlfriends, which is really fun. The other way you can do it is if you are totally not into that, and let's say you have your own craft store or you have your own craft blog, and this is just something you want to create designs and sell it, you absolutely can do that. You do not have to do the home parties if you don't want to, and we get a very generous discount on our products, so it's definitely a way you can add a fun new way to create the home decor signs or the home decor products to your business. So it's just $99 to join. So if you're interested in that, just let me know, and I would be happy to get you that information. And I would like to add you to our opportunity group that we have. All right. Just comment info or me below. I get so involved when doing this. Sorry, you guys. I love it. And like I said, comment info or me below, and I'll make sure I add you as a friend, and then I will get you added to our groups. All right. So I'm just pulling the chalk paste. And you know what? This is the other thing I want to tell you. When you're doing this, you don't have to be perfect. And that's the beauty of it. When you're doing something DIY, it's not meant to be perfect. So, I mean, as you can see, I'm not perfectly in lines. You know, I have a little bit of chalk paste in the different areas, and that's okay. That's what gives it character, you guys. So I don't want you to think you have to do it absolutely perfect, because you don't. Are we ready for this? Oh, guys, can you see it? Can you see it? Yay! Let me put that in my water. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is, actually this here, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a little bit of the green showing through the flower, but I am perfectly okay with that. I'm gonna take my words, and that I'm just gonna let air dry, by the way, because I don't think I really need to do anything with it, because I am done with my flower. So what do you think of the flower, you guys? Give me some thumbs up and hearts. I'd like to see those things come across my screen. This I'm just gonna do in our basic white. Wait till you see this. Everybody loves to see the words. When we were at the convention 2 weekends ago in Lancaster, everybody loved, they couldn't believe how great words turned out. And you know what? If you are a scrapbooker, you can totally do this kind of stuff on cardstock. Super easy. We have a lot of great transfers that you can do. And oh gosh, you guys, please check out the catalog online on my website, because you would not believe all the great things coming out for the holiday season. Oh, okay, you're still there. Ooh. Look how great those words come out. Perfect. They are perfect. Super awesome, right? What do you guys think so far? Woohoo! Okay, one more thing. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Just make the, put them in the comments, and I will try to answer them as I look up. I guess that's something I need to learn, is I need to look up. You guys can see me, but I've been looking down the whole time, so I apologize. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Like I said, this is a new app that I'm trying, but I love it. It's so cool. Okay, so for this, again, I'm gonna do a little fun effect for you. So I am going to use a little bit of white. I'm gonna use a little bit of yellow. And then I'm going to use, I think I want a little bit of the brown. Yay, I'm so glad you love it. Thank you, guys. So glad you love it. Wait, this is going to be cool. So I'm going to totally do this. I'm actually going to just put my finger in there. All right, so are you ready? So this is what I'm going to do for this one. This one is a little messy, and again, I've used way too much chalk paste on this, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Way too much. But I just kind of wanted to give it a little, yeah, look, way too much. That's okay. All right. A little goes a long way, but I put way too much. All right, up. See some of my silk screen. Got to make sure that's all covered. You know what? Let me scrape it off. Let me just go ahead. Scrape that off. And put that right in there. All right, you guys, this is it. Here's our last piece. Oh, that looks so awesome. Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at that. That looks so good. You guys, that word, sunshine, here, I know you can't see it. I'm going to take this down. Hold on. Look how nice the sunshine looks. Can you see how the colors blended together so well? That looks awesome. So, that's it for tonight, you guys. You are my sunshine. I hope you love it. You can purchase, again, all of these products right on my website at chalkandwithjen.com. If you have any questions about our products, or if you have any questions about the opportunity, please let me know. Reach out to me. Again, if you are interested in learning more, just comment me or info below, and I will send you a friend request and add you to our group. Thank you all so much for watching, and again, welcome to everyone that is new to our page. Please stay tuned, because later this week I will be doing some more fall designs for you. And if you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. So thanks for watching, and happy chalking!